Okay. So the first card that I did see come out earlier, and I know I keep saying this, and I keep going, I have like ADHD. But I'm so excited. I feel so much better. We got everything that we needed to taken care of this week. It was a fucking shit show. There was a lot going on that shouldn't have been. And I don't appreciate spending my energy dealing with anything, honestly, that is an active middle school immaturity. But unfortunately, there are plenty of fucking people out there that suffer from extreme anger issues or dumbass bitch issues, you know, shit like that. But it is what it is. I don't think I can wear this. Okay, stop. Let's see. Anyway, so authentic is absolutely mandatory. Because every time you are off path, how I like to picture it is like we're in the forest and there's a path and it's visible. You're somebody who would like to also stay on it. We all know those people that I'm one of them. I'm an off path hiker. So if you're not even a hiker, that's bad enough as it is. That you're hiking against your will. So that already right there along your off path. But even more, let's just picture that you somebody say, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. So next thing you know, you're like 5 over here, 10 over here. And then sometimes we get a blister. And I don't know why, but I always think of the person who doesn't want to be there in the first place. And the way that they truly do feel the whole time. And I don't know why they would go, you know, sometimes in the first place, because you know you're going to hike the shit out of these motherfuckers, but, there you are, you're on this trail, and, like, all of a sudden, you know, you're pretty far in, you're well aware yourself, whoever's smart about hiking is totally aware that you have to be mindful, and it's easy to be mindful for me. I'm pretty good at it. I already know how many steps in and how many steps back is going to be good for me as far as, like, when I'm going to be tired. Pretty good about the right clothes to keep warm or cool. I wear a fanny pack, so I pack light. Water. Sometimes we run out of water. Sometimes we didn't bring bug spray, and there's mosquitoes, you know. But basically, like, life is just like hiking in the forest. Like, the terrain changes, the weather changes, the shoes you wear all the time don't end up doing the trick. Sometimes they break. So there's just a million things. It starts raining, you see a fucking wild animal. I mean, it can just go on and on. You can get lost. Some people don't get returned, you know. There's avalanche. There's so many random conditions that that nature, just picture yourself literally on a nature hike of some sort, and you don't have the equipment and the materials that you need to be successful, healthy. You're just tired, you're exhausted, you know. That's life. It's like, it is like a hike, whether you like hiking or not. It's just a great way to look at it. And every single time you find yourself letting somebody treat you poopy, doing anything that you haven't been wanting to do, that you just keep doing all that shit, it's got to go. You have to get to a place where you set boundaries. You have self-respect. When we have self-respect, nobody disrespects us. You know, nobody disrespects us. I just feel like you got to be to that point. It's like, we can't be letting people disrespect us either. Like, I let people that I know in my energy, and they do exactly what the fuck I thought they were going to do. And it's like, I say things stupid. They're like, oh, that's how they are, or that's who they are. Or, you know, I tell myself to expect it so I'm not so disappointed. And that is disgusting behavior. Because of the reason that we will never elevate to rulers if we would put our people in situations, honestly, to be robbed. What? Because we know that somebody's going to do it. That's what we're saying. So it's not about what you say or what you want. It's about what's right as a ruler. A lot of people claim that they're bosses and blah, 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 blah. Well, you're being tested at this time to do what you would need to do if you were a real one. And it's not a real one that you run your own company in this case. It's a real one as in like some of my leaders at work. Jody, I met with yesterday. It was a great meeting. They're both very different, Nicole and Jody. Great women. I have so many great women in my life right now. I've never had anything close, not even one or two of these women, and now I have 50. And when you go to the Minneapolis manager convention, we had over 3,000 of these types. It was insane. I was honored to be learning from every single fucking one of them who had completely different personalities from each other. But yet, they just keep getting cooler and cooler. Anyways, get yourself involved with people who you're inspired by. You have to be inspired by them, guys. If you're not inspired, then I can't wear a fucking... Why'd you guys let me put this silver necklace on with this fucking... I can't take the gold one off because it's my daughter. She got it for me. It's a daughter one. Mommy, daughter, necklace store for me. It's the simple things I love the most and much I see every day that I am... Oh. I'm supposed to be marinating meat. Okay. Shit. So I'm going to start being a good mom, and then in general, just going to be amazing again. Because that's who they love and what they deserve. That's what everybody deserves. And we can't wait for it to come. And who are we to say that anybody else should be bringing it to us? For all you know, you're incorrect. I'm incorrect. And the people who maybe we're the servants, okay? You never really honestly know, so you just figure out whatever it is that you want to. It's totally up to you, and life moves at the pace that you push it, so there's no reason to trip too much, but do know that opportunities, they don't wait, guys. And we have to be authentic, because every time we're just doing stupid things that you don't really care about doing, you're just wasting your time. And there's plenty of times that we sit there and we think about the day, about other days, and places that we would love to be, or that time when somebody said, go if you want to, I don't care. And you're like, are you sure? And they're like, yeah, I don't care. And it was like something you really wanted to fucking go to, but they obviously wanted to use the words I don't care, but they couldn't actually be mature enough to make you feel like it was totally, wonderfully, and completely fine for you to enjoy yourself. What about all those times like when I wanted to model and I had an insecure boyfriend who would freak out over it because he was insecure? So I didn't for like a decade. They never got better. So you gotta see people for who they are. You gotta stop fucking walking on eggshells around people. You gotta stop worrying that if this person's gonna do anything fucking to you. And that is scary, I had a lot of people constantly blackmail me. And I remember the last time that I went through treatment, I was getting blackmailed again. They had voice recorded me that day. Several voice recorders were being waved around. I'm not gonna lie, I was dealing. And, so yeah, they were saying straight up that they had been recording me and they were going to turn me in. And I stared right at them. And I called CPS and I told them myself in front of their face. And I did the services once again. And that's just whatever you choose to do. It's your choice, but don't let fucking anybody have power over threatening you. And you better fucking remind these hoes what the fuck it is. So you need to focus, because if you can actually do that, you'll find you're the motherfucking winner here. Focus. The reason why people mess with you is because you're emotional and you actually care. And when you care, you react. So, take your good qualities, just like you have, and apply them. You care. Okay, I care. I care a lot. Just process that. I care so much that I become emotional, and you actually, this is not something that this person is emotionally passionate about. A lot of times these people are the ones that are really passionate about like a pair of clothing or shoes. Or these people don't seem very passionate about cups most of the time. They're probably passionate about pentacles or tangible things like that. So you're just, this is what it is for you right now. Is that you are having this wake up call and you're simply realizing that I do have these qualities. I do these. Okay, so then when should I do that? When is the right time to apply those qualities rather than beating yourself up? What? Because you're fucking honest? Because you fucking are enraged that you're caught off guard, that you're surprised with terrible lies, stuff like that, you know, and then you have to process it, and they thoroughly just love the shit out of it, don't they? They know exactly what they're doing when they do it. And they fucking literally go from start to finish. And you play the role part. You're the lead. You're acting out exactly as they fucking thought you would. So why don't you give them a little run for their money and do yourself a favor and be whoever the fuck you want to be. And if you're in a situation of legal, you need to fucking Google the procedure. PCAP. Get with PCAP for those of you who are single parents. PCAP. PCAP. They are 3-year free advocates, non-CPS affiliated, and they are the only agency that I've ever worked with who will have your back against CPS or anybody that comes against you in court. It's completely safe, completely confidential. They help with everything. It does say manifestation. You manifest from the way that you feel and the way and the things that you think. So you know that, how much time you spend on that and what you're thinking about. And if you're negative, you're going to manifest people that are thinking the same way. And they don't have to be thinking about the same subject. Their hate for doing yard work could actually feel the same intensity as your hate for your ex. Maybe they don't care about dating. They hate doing the dishes so much. You might say, that is not even a big deal. I'm over here doing that. Don't minimize. Don't make yourself look like you're going through more. Just notice. Let people be who they are and evolve. Alright? And you as well. You need to fix your own shit. Nobody at this time needs to be bossing each other around. Lead by example. And last, it says brush. So somebody in the house around you is not taking care of their physical hygiene. This person's suffering from extreme depression. The matters at heart for this person are different than what anything is going on here. They're different. Or it's affecting this individual differently. This person is actually, this is a big warning sign. Definitely focus on this person over here. They're not doing good, and the things that they're thinking, I don't know what are at this time, but somebody who has tangly, messy looking hair, you're going to notice it. Look around your house, and if nobody does, you're clear. Not everybody has to have it. But everybody needs to be bathing and showering every day. And brushing their teeth. And you as a parent need to make sure they're doing that. Thanks. Love you.